There we go.
What is going on, everybody? Frankie here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen, live with my brother Miguel here at Calibers Lounge. It is not as warm as I thought it was going to be Wednesday, but still pretty warm outside. So luckily we're here inside in the nice air-conditioned lounge that we get to enjoy whenever we would like to as members. And today you guys will be smoking some Oliva Serie Milanios. These are the number 4s. These are the smallest size that they make. It is still a semi-box pressed, fantastic cigar. Oh, fantastic cigar.
That smells great.
But we got a little bit of stuff to talk about today, you guys. We got to talk about the pictures for Friday's contest. We have to talk about, make sure you guys got your birthdays for the Friday contest. Make sure you guys are tuning in for the Friday contest. Join the YouTube channel. Talk a little bit about Stogie Fest and a couple other things. So, Mike, let's get this started.
Yeah, go ahead and roll this opening video. Do me a favor, guys, and share this for me, and we will be back with you right after this.
I don't know if this is true, but every time I look back on the years, I feel like I wasted my youth. How did I get so cold? How do I wind up every single day going through this life all alone? When am I gonna change? Another day, another month, another year, and still I feel just the same. Oh, help me, I can't shake this feeling away. Help me, I feel like I'm going insane. Help me, I got nowhere to go, I'm afraid. Help me turn this around here today. There's no laughter these days. Far too seldom do I get the chance to even put a smile on my face.
There we are. All right, guys, how's everybody doing today? For those just tuning in, that's right. We are smoking the Serie V Milanio in that smallest size. What is this? A 4 by
I think a 38, something like that.
something like that. Yeah, it's a slightly box pressed cigar there, as you might have noticed. Timothy, how you doing, brother? How's it going? Hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. A little tired right now. I knew that was coming. There's nothing I can do about it. But as Frankie said before the video started, absolutely, guys, this Friday is the giveaway show, and we have plenty coming your way. I hope you will join us for that. If you are a Patreon member or a Facebook subscriber, you're already entered in those. If you have your name for August or September's, right, both of those,
Yep.
August or September's giveaway for the birthdays, you are entered in that as well. Okay, see, Timothy, so his band was a sticker as well. I cannot get it to work for me to save my life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have no idea how that happened, why that's happening. We did not plan for that at all. I hope you guys know, but I'm very glad to see it. And I hope you guys like them. Hope they're somewhere nice at least. I have no idea what else to say about that. I really don't. I guess just show me where they're at. I would love to see where you guys have decided to put them. That's about all I got. But again, California Dreaming is available for you guys if you want to get some. They're on the website, bakersfieldgentleman.com, or just message the page, message Pariah Cigars, or one of us directly. We'll get them to you ASAP. Let's see. We do have some stuff to talk about today. Again, Stogie Fest is coming up.
Yes, it is.
What do we have? Two solid months. We got September and October. A little, so like 2.5 months.
Yeah, about 2.5 months.
2.5 months until that comes to be, guys. So I hope you guys can make it again. It's going to be November 12th here in Bakersfield, California. So if you can make it out this far, I would do so. I would definitely do so. We'd love to see y'all here. It's a great event. It's gearing up to have, 6 or 7 vendors, a couple of different brands, thanks to those people who will be here, and a lot of other cool people already. Robert, how you doing? Good afternoon to you as well. Happy Wednesday to everybody out there. Um, we do have a little bit of topic today that we'll go over, and thanks to Tim actually who's in the comments
Yep.
right now.
Mold
Mold versus plume.
Mold versus plume. This is a highly debated topic among cigar enthusiasts. A lot of times people will argue whether you can smoke a cigar with plume on it. If plume is just mold, do you get rid of them? Do you smoke them? What do you do? For me, it's pretty simple. If I have a cigar and I think it has plume on it, and it's like more of a crystallized rather than a fuzzy texture to it, and I look at the foot, always look at the foot. If it's just on the wrapper, more than likely it is going to be plume. You wipe that right off, no big deal. But if you look at the foot, or if you happen to already have cut it, and you see anything fuzzy, green or blue, or light gray, definitely don't want to smoke that. That is the wrong kind of mold that you want on your cigar. Yeah, just definitely always check the open end of your cigar. If you see anything in there discolored and fuzzy in any way, shape, or form, that's definitely something you're not going to want to smoke. Unfortunately, your cigar has gone bad. There's no way to remedy that. Once the mold is set in, it is set in. The best thing you can do is get whatever cigars were in very close proximity to it, take them out, and leave them in a separate bag or separate tote of some kind with a Bovita in it, of course, and wait a couple weeks just to make sure those don't sprout mold as well.
Absolutely.
That can definitely creep into other cigars, especially if they're stacked right on top of each other. They can definitely do that. So you're going to want to make sure you keep those cigars quarantined. And I use that correctly because they were sick with mold. So that's the correct use of quarantine.
I'll give him that one.
So you're going to want to do that and make sure it does not spread any further than what it already has. If you see that after a week or so, these other cigars are fine, you can go ahead and put them back in and be able to smoke them as you would any other cigar. But definitely, if you have a cigar with mold on it, you're going to want to take what other cigars were nearest to it and put them in a separate space and just monitor them for a little while and make sure you're not having that mold contaminate your entire stock of cigars. Because I've heard of guys having that happen to their entire humidor. There are guys that have a couple thousand cigars in their humidor, and that is not something you want to happen.
No, absolutely not. And like you said, you're really looking at the end of the foot there. So that means that it's gotten into your cigar. And honestly, I wouldn't judge you if you don't want to smoke a cigar with anything growing off of it. It's really not something that looks pleasant.
Mhm.
I know some guys, the aging process is going very well. But the aging process for me, when it shows, is the cello turning that darker yellowish tinge where the oils are starting to leave a little bit. That's enough for me. There are cigars that, okay, so it's a little bit right there, whatever, not going to be a big deal. But like you said, as soon as it gets into the foot, there's just no getting around that. And I don't think it's a situation that you can cure the same way you would, for instance, the tobacco beetles. It's not a freezing situation.
No, it is not.
It's not going to remedy. Only space and time will tell if those are going to be okay to smoke. Again, the ones that's already there is visible. No way. If you don't want to start cutting up cigars, just keep them separate, and we'll see what happens from there. It's it sucks, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I don't want to get sick off that.
Absolutely.
I have smoked a cigar with what I assumed was a beetle hole in it, but it was one, and there was nothing else visible in the area. Like, whatever, I'll smoke right through that, and it did, and it wasn't a big deal.
I have also smoked through a beetle before, and they pop.
They make a lot.
They make a little popping noise.
Yeah.
You will definitely hear it if you smoke through a beetle.
See, I didn't hear it pop though, so mine must have not been there.
So again, not a big deal if you smoke through a beetle, but you do obviously want to check your other cigars. Sometimes they can lay dormant in there and you just don't know it, and they don't do anything to your cigar. Sometimes they can again ruin your entire stock. So it's definitely something you want to take a look at, and that's of course when you want to start freezing stuff if you notice you're having cigar beetles.
Yeah.
But again, we're on the topic of mold and plume, so in the comments, you guys do not forget to let us know what your experience has been with mold and plume. Have you found that you don't smoke cigars with plume on them because you just don't want to? You find that you search those cigars out. We have some guys that come into to Cigars and More looking for cigars with plume on them. They want to see those well-aged cigars. They want to have that experience of smoking something that's so well taken care of that it does that. What do you guys like? Do you guys care if it has a little bit of plume on it? Is it something that turns you off to a cigar? What are your guys' thoughts on Plume when it comes to your cigar collection, your cigar smoking experience in general?
Real quick, thank you, Leo, for sharing. Really do appreciate it, brother. Hope you're having a good day. At the same time, I would rather not. I'm just gonna say that right off the top. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think. If it's better in your opinion, that's your. I have no idea. I don't think it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just rather not have it. It's yeah. That's the crux of my whole conversation on that one. I'd just rather have seen nothing else there other than the tobacco itself. Am I going to throw it away? Probably not. At the same time, it's one of those situations where when you're growing up, you ever see mold on your sandwich? And it's like a little tiny little piece, and you just pick that piece.
I can't do that.
You can't do that.
Nope, I can't do that.
It's fine.
For those that don't know, Miguel knows. When it comes to spoiled food, I am very sensitive as far as my nose and my vomit reflexes come to that. If I smell something even a little spoiled, I have to leave the area because I will puke my guts out. For whatever reason, my body does not tolerate it, and it is not a fun time for me. So yeah, if I see a little bit of mold on something, I toss it. I can't do the save some money and just cut out the bad part kind of a thing. I can't do it. If I know it's already been there, it's in my head, and it just makes me physically sick.
So you couldn't personally do a dry age of something.
Mm-mm.
That would see that's disappointing because I would have always wanted to dry age some steaks or something, trying to get a real good layer of mold on those is what you want. You cut off that top layer and you go for it.
I can't do it. I mean, I know they're supposed to be really good because I guess it draws out all the meat, kind of make it into like a steak jerky, and concentrates all the meaty flavors. But I can't do it for whatever reason. It's just not appealing to me. I've seen videos of like Delmonico's in New York, which is one of the most famous steak shops or steakhouses in there with dry aging rooms. Man. And to me, it just does not look appetizing. I know they have to cut it away, but it just does not look appetizing to me.
I'm agreeing with Leo here. It is medicinal. We're talking mold versus plume out there if you guys want to join us. And we're not just talking on cigars, apparently, because I kind of went into this a little bit, and Frankie has completely went the wrong direction, I think. So you're telling me you don't want to try that dry-aged, properly fermented shark that you see in Iceland, where they have the giant barns,
That's not. I thought that was salted.
It's still molded. It's still fermented.
Because that's probably not for me.
They got to get that top layer because you see where it's molded, and because mold is a living creature, so it starts at that top and works its way in.
One exception to that is blue cheese. I don't know why I can still eat blue cheese.
So would you rather have that cheese I want to try in Mexico, I think, or in Southern America or South America, that has little worms in it eating it, versus a dry aged steak you saw cut?
I would probably go with cheese because it's a once in a lifetime experience, really, for me.
That's true. I don't think there's many places. I don't think any other place in that country really does that. And I hear it's just freaking phenomenal. I don't know if that's true or if it's just in your head while you're there. You're eating it. It's like, oh my goodness, it's such a rare experience. So
you have that, and on the side of that, you have some balut.
So what?
Balut?
What, caviar?
No, that's beluga. Balut is the fertilized duck egg.
Oh no!
Where when you crack that egg open, there's the duck embryo inside.
No,
it is known as the delicacy.
They lied to everybody who said it's a delicacy.
Lee, how you doing?
Hey brother, how you doing? Yeah, no, that one I'm not good with. The 1,000-year-old or 100-year-old egg, I'm not doing that. That sounds gross. Eggs should be fresh and delicious. I have heard if you get cigars from overseas, they should be put in the freezer for a few days. What's your advice for this? That's a beetle situation. You
really don't know
what you're getting.
Yeah, you really don't know the condition that they kept their cigars in. Even some of the most reputable dealers have had instances happen before. So, putting them in that freezer for a set amount of time, and then to the fridge, and then back into your humidor kind of thing, doing that 3-step process. You could definitely do it with all your cigars if you wanted to, really. Yeah. But yeah, definitely would want to do it if you order some stuff from overseas, because again, you don't know. They may have taken a pristine care of them while they were in the humidor before you ordered them, but once they shipped, where they shipped and they were sent from a country where right now it's super hot or super cold, super humid, super dry, you never know. And the people that are transporting them, they don't really know what's inside that package, so they don't know that, hey, this needs to be in something temperature controlled, humidity controlled. We need to take care of these. They're more okay. Where's it going? Let's get it there the fastest way we can. So uh, definitely not only doing that freezer process to get rid of the beetles, but definitely giving them their own humidor for a while just to reacclimate to where you're at would be a good idea.
It wouldn't hurt, honestly. The more you can take care of it, the better flavor is going to keep in there. The longer you can store them. Properly stored cigars will last a lifetime, really. I mean, you have cigars before World War II in England right now, before the embargo, at least too. And same as wine, there's different years, different vintages that are still perfectly smokable and delicious to this day because they're properly taken care of. But it takes time and effort to do that kind of stuff. I wouldn't say it's not like taking care of a living creature like a bonsai tree or something where you have to water it perfectly every day, but it requires constant maintenance.
Absolutely.
It requires a regular checking up on it. Some of them have the apps for it nowadays. And having to do the freezer trick and the separate humidor is nothing against where you're getting them from. It's just a matter of those little human elements that could go wrong. And this is a completely natural product. And everywhere you go, at least everyone in the cigar community, the tobacco is being, for the most part, it's all organic.
Yeah,
There's
absolutely.
no pesticides being used. So there's a chance that these beetles are going to get in there. Sooner or later, everyone's going to run into that issue. And that's where the freezing comes in. I believe it's a 3-day freeze, 3-day fridge, 3 days out on their own. And then acclimate them to your humidor slowly.
I believe that's correct as well.
It's a little buildup. You can go longer if you'd like. I don't see a need to really go longer than that.
I think probably the more cigars you have, the longer you could go. I mean, obviously, if you have several boxes that you're going to stack close together, yeah, you might want to give them a little bit more time just to make sure they all get treated. But yeah, you're usually good with the 3 and 3. 3 days in the freezer, 3 days in the fridge, a couple days out, and then put them in the humidor and let them start coming back to where they need to be. They're obviously not cigars you're going to smoke the next day after you get them or even that day that you get them. These are ones you're going to have to invest some time in. Take a month or two to let them rest and really be where they need to be the best they can be.
Yeah, absolutely. And Richard, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day at work. Leo, yeah, no problem. I get you. I totally get that. I have not had this issue as far as beetles go in any humidor. I had one cigar with beetles in it, and I was super bummed because it was a limited edition from another company. I won't mention any names, but we're about to do a review, and I noticed one little beetle hole, and something just in my head told me to take the band off, and there was 3 or 4 more.
Yeah.
And there was a couple living still in that one. At that point, that's not fair to do a review on because we take close-up pictures for those.
Yeah,
and
it did look bad.
It just wasn't. It wasn't going to be good for them. It wasn't going to be good for us. It just is what it is. Adam, how you doing? You should come out with a cigar book that covers care and everything else. I would like to do an ebook for that. We could do like a PDF or something.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
There's more knowledge that needs to be done. There's a course you could take on it. There's plenty of 101 videos out there, but I don't think any of them are extensive enough to really be the definitive one. I think if anybody, you get Cigar Aficionado and maybe a couple of the guys that have been in it for
a long time.
Yeah, I would say I know not everyone's his biggest fan, but I would say like Glenn, Brian Glenn, or whatever his name is, from Cigar Obsession, would probably be someone you want to hit up for that. Or not even a reviewer or content creator. I would probably go with I mean, if you can get them to sit down for a minute to really go into depth in this, because they have to do this all the time. You talk to Willie Herrera. You talk to Arturo Fuente Jr.
Yep.
You can even ask Cynthia. I bet she would be able to be a wealth of knowledge on that kind of stuff. There's a master course in there, a start to finish, that you could easily get done. And there's plenty of guys who could do it. I think I just need more knowledge on that before we put a book out there.
Adam, that is what we are smoking. The Oliva Serie V Milanio, the number 4 is the smallest size that they make in this cigar. This is from the box that I got for my birthday this year from Jeremy. So thank you, Jeremy, for these. I've kind of been smoking them. I've had them since my birthday in March. I haven't really opened them. And then finally, a couple weeks ago, I opened them for Milanio Monday. And now I think I'm down to 2 of them left. So it's only a box of 10. And I know you had a couple. I've had a couple. So
at least my second one that I remember. I think my third one here. But yes, Oliva, Serie V Milano, always a good call, always a great stick. And I'm sure we could probably get a hold of one of these boxes for the giveaway in September.
Mhm.
We got our 4-year anniversary coming up, guys. The last Friday of every month, we do a giveaway show for those who don't know. This Friday will be one, but next month it's the 4-year anniversary of the show, and that one will be a big giveaway, boxes on boxes. And if you guys can help us get to our 2,500 goal on YouTube, 2,500 subscribers before that day, we will have at least 4 boxes to give away on the day of.
That
I
means
got
4 different people will walk away
with
a full box of cigars. Adam and his friend just finished up the V. Great choice.
Nice.
And it should have won the March Madness. I think it should have won the March Madness.
I feel that the right one won. Just like Super Bowl last year, I think, or I guess this year technically was. When the winner is declared winner, we all know who it is, all right? And there was no mistakes, there was no redos, there was nothing wrong.
I think there was ballot tampering.
I don't think so.
I think there was. I think the integrity of the election for our March Madness was bad.
Nothing in my mind computes to that. Not one little bit.
But yeah, I cannot wait for next month. We are today is Wednesday, so tomorrow will be 2 weeks away from heading out to Texas Frightmare.
Yes, very excited for that. Robert, how you doing? Jeff, obviously great to see you, brother. Leo is absolutely right too. Just to make sure you guys remember this, we are doing August and September's birthday giveaway this Friday. So if you have an August birthday's in August, or your birthday's in September, put them in that comment so we can get you your prize. And then from then on, we will do the month coming up in that month, so we can get your gift to you before your birthday, hopefully.
I think I have.
Oh, looks like Frankie's got some stuff for that.
I think I do. I do have 2 of them. All right. So just to give you guys an example of what we're going to be giving away for this, I have here 2 samplers from Drew Estates. This is from one of their media kits that they send out. And you guys know a lot of the stuff that we get comes from Drew Estates. They send us a ton of stuff, and we like to give most of it away to you guys. We do keep a couple things here and there. I'm sorry, guys. Miguel kept the backpack.
What do you call it? That we only had one.
We only got one.
So yeah, I kept that. I kept the knife. And
I kept my Liga 10 back.
What do you call it? Can't argue with that.
But we have here, you guys, it's 2 sampler packs right here, 4 cigars each. And these are going to be our birthday giveaway, so that way the people with the birthday wins, they get the exact same prize, you guys. So 2 wins for the birthday. Here they are right here.
Yes. And I actually want to do something a little different this year. I want to see more swag out there, guys. And I would love Adam said my birthday is on September 24th, and I have commented on the post. Good. Definitely get those in there, guys. I want to get more of the t-shirts and the mugs out there. So I'm going to be doing is a couple of the giveaways. The questions for sure are going to be t-shirt giveaways.
Yes.
I'll let you pick t-shirt or mug. And you can pick either
t-shirt.
The Bakersfield.
Rep that t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I would love it if you do. But if you would like to pick the mug, the Bakersfield Gentleman, the second, third podcast.
Real quick. Benji, no, not at all. It is not too late. What you need to do is make sure you go to the Bakersfield Gentleman Facebook page. Pinned to the very top of that page, you'll see a picture. You're going to post your birthday on that picture with everybody else, and we are going to pick for August and September this Friday. So no, you have not missed it. The reason we're doing September is that way we do it for the month. We do it the month before for the following month. So we'll do it again in September. That'll be for October, and then we'll do it. Charlie arrested. Whoa. Okay, I got to read that. ESPN just sent me a little thing there. I gotta read that later.
I was like, what? Who's arrested?
So it's a little too early for January birthdays, but
you could do it. I can't add you to the list.
September 1st, we're gonna be doing it for October birthdays.
October, November for December.
That's how they go.
Yeah. Just so you guys get an idea, because I think was it Jeff or someone in the comments brought it. I think maybe Brian or Jeff for some reason. Those 2 names come to mind. That if we do it for the month before, or in the month before, we get your gift more likely to you before your birthday.
Richard got the exact same. ESPN notification.
Oh, geez. What does it say? I have no idea. I will go into it in a second. It's all right. Gosh,
Don't worry, guys. Didn't relate to the Dodgers. We're good. Don't
Okay, good. Yeah. I heard the rest. I was like, no, but we're good. There was another thing I want to talk to you guys about. The email list we never use, and I don't like opening emails anyway. I've got, I don't know, 3 dozen to maybe 50 emails a day from email lists that I've signed up for.
Do you
And
forget to unsubscribe from?
I open none of them almost. Maybe 1 out of the 50. And that's rare. That's rare on its own. Would you guys be opposed to doing a text blast? Now, we're not going to send more than probably 1 a week. Maybe.
I'm going to send daily text. Musings, pictures of shoes I like, soups, recipes.
Maybe none of that.
Uh,
If we did a text message sign up, would you guys be up for that to get notifications? So we send, if a certain guest is coming on, so everybody knows a certain promotion we're doing, like the buy to get to give to deal we're doing right now. Keep you posted about Stogie Fest or about our 4-year anniversary. Let you know how close we're getting.
Adam, we got you covered, brother. Don't you worry.
What do you call Adam? Where does it say? He said he would share with me if he wins, but if I win, I'm not sharing. Don't tell him. Keep it secret.
But yeah, so for you guys that are new to the show, maybe this is the first show you've seen, or maybe this is, you've been watching for the past month. You definitely do not want to miss the last Friday show of the month. That is when we do giveaways. We do giveaways for people that have birthdays in that month or the month coming up. We do the best Ash picture, which we're going to be showing some pictures real quick.
Yes.
Didn't have a lot of entries this month.
You need to sign up.
Did not have a lot of entries.
You are
guys.
leaving free prizes on the table.
I mean,
when you don't do these.
Thank you to the guys that continue to do this, because they're the ones going to win the prizes. But you guys, it's an easy chance to win free cigars or free swag. So
I think everybody deserves an end to this one, because I think we
so,
had 6.
I think we had 7.
Maybe 7. Okay. So everybody, I think.
But a couple people did do more than one, so I picked the one I liked the best out of the ones that they showed. So that's a little caveat there as well.
Okay.
But yeah, so we do the birthday contest. We do the best Ash contest. We do several questions during the show. If you're the first one to answer that question, either on Facebook or YouTube, and Miguel does have the master screen up, so it does show the exact timestamp on there.
Yes.
So there's no worrying about, was I first or were they first? He has the timestamp on there, so we know who's first. And then, of course, if you're a Facebook supporter, which you become by clicking that little teal shield right there in the corner for $4.99 a month, you get into your own drawing for only Facebook supporters. And then if you're a Patreon member, you also get into your own drawing. That's a smaller group, so you have a better chance of winning. And, of course, especially next month, we're going to do a joint one. There's extra wheel spins for Facebook and Patreon. They'll be together. If you're a Patreon member at that $15 tier, you're going to have some cigars coming to you next week, and it'll be 2 of them. One of them will be for smoking on the show at the end of the month for our 4-year anniversary. It'll be a very, very cool cigar, so keep that one, you guys. I'll make sure I put out a little text on Patreon so you know which one to save. Yes. But, of course, when we do those joint wheels, Facebook and Patreon members at that $15 tier, you get 3 entries on that.
Yeah, want to make sure you remember that. Thomas, how you doing? Bradley, how's it going? Manny, over on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. All 3 of you guys and everybody else watching right now. Yes, that wheel is happening, and actually Melanie put something pretty cool together for Fridays. If you're a subscriber on Facebook, if you are hit that, you have a chance to win a mug and T-shirt for Great American Morning Combo on Friday mornings. We got to watch to see that one for sure. She's trying to do a little extra something for you guys.
Bradley said he didn't get any cigars yet. What did he win?
Yeah, let me know what it is. I just want to make sure.
Bradley, let me know if what you won in the comments. That way I can see what's going on with that.
Well, if you ordered something from the website, let me know too.
Oh yeah, that's also Also, if you order something from the website, let us know.
Spectrum sucks today. Spectrum likes to suck a lot.
Yeah, it does. So does AT&T every once in a while.
But either way, if that has not gotten to you, we'll see what's going on. We'll make sure it gets to you.
Yes, absolutely. Do not want you guys to miss out on smoking some awesome price cigars. California Dreaming Volume 1, the Rush, or the Noir, if that's what you guys fancy. So,
absolutely.
But again, you guys, the last Friday show of every month is when we do our big giveaways. And if you guys want to see some crazy, great giveaways, you guys need to help get us to that 2,500 subscribers over on YouTube.
get it
We're
up there.
currently at 612, so we're far away from it. But I think if you guys talk to your friends, talk to your family, create a second account if you have to, I think we can reach our goal. So let's do that.
Oh yes, Brad. Sorry about that. Yes, I'll get that out to you. That one has. I actually have not had a chance to check that one out. It was a very. There's a lot of stuff going on lately. I apologize for that one, but we'll make sure that gets to you.
Yeah. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, so yeah, we want to get to that 2,500 members, you guys, for our 4-year anniversary.
Subscribing right now. I saw that.
Yes,
Awesome.
go
Thank
subscribe if you haven't done so already. You guys don't have to hit the notification bell so you don't get bombarded with, oh, they posted this or they posted that. All we're asking is for that subscribe button to be hit so we can get some more in there. And
Richard's also writing comments.
Very, very appreciated.
It helps a lot. If you do want to hit that notification, please do so. If you'd rather watch on YouTube than Facebook, totally fine. We just like having the options for everybody out there, and definitely appreciate you guys signing up.
I did see Frankie Diaz commented it on YouTube, but you didn't. Did you get it over there?
No, I don't see it.
Okay, so I want to make sure he didn't think that we missed his.
Oh, it's up there. I'm so sorry. I think we missed. I did miss it. I apologize.
No worries.
We're glad to have you on here.
Now, if you guys are, and if anybody I don't want to put anybody on blast so they don't think, oh, they're telling everybody where I live. If you guys are going to be out in the Dallas area, September 9th through 12th, we're actually going to be out there as well. Usually we're there the first weekend of May for Texas Frightmare Weekend, but it was pushed back. Fortunately, it wasn't canceled like it was last year.
Just postponed this time.
Just postponed till September. So a lot of these people we haven't seen since 2019.
So you're going to see skinnier Miguel, which is good. I feel a lot better, and I will get a fit into cooler shirts because they have a lot of awesome horror-related T-shirts out there. But the bigger sizes go out quicker.
No.
So now I don't have to worry about that.
Here's a good question, though.
Get a ladies extra large for one.
No, we are into horror films. As you guys know, for those of you that don't know, we like to make, short horror films or full-length feature films,
Whatever we can.
photo shoots, all that kind of great stuff that relates to horror. While we are out in Texas Frightmare, if we were to buy T-shirts, obviously they won't be Bakersfield Gentlemen T-shirts, but if we were to buy horror-themed T-shirts, would you guys want to see that given away on the show? Because it's something that we're into, but not necessarily maybe something everybody's into that watches. But I do like them. So will you guys want something like that be given away as a prize? Let me know in the comments. They could be anything from a Camp Crystal Lake shirt to Camp Arawak shirts.
We might go completely like a movie you might never even heard of shirts. But there are some awesome indie filmmakers out in the
Yes.
So Frank says, yeah, he would be up for that. Good. I like hearing that. Of course, Richard might be up for that. I don't have any horror t-shirts, so yeah, that'd be cool. There we go. Leo liking it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So that is an awesome little addition we can add to that.
Guys, in the comments, also tell me what sizes you are so I'll know what range to get. That way I don't get everybody a super extra small.
What about a t-shirt design car? Oh, dang. I would love that car. That's a great idea. We got some big news coming for you guys for the 4-year anniversary.
I like that idea.
I cannot really reveal it, but we might have to reveal it earlier so they can design for us.
Yeah.
Do you want to maybe go into that?
Not just yet.
Let's wait till Friday at least. Friday, you guys got to tune in because I was going to wait a whole month to say anything, but we've got some really big news for you all, and that is an amazing idea. We could absolutely use some help. Double XL, easy. No problem. We can get those. We can get the 3X. Double XL, I still wear those from time to time because they're more comfortable.
I do because I'm fat.
I can wear the XLs. I can wear a large, but large, I just feel like like I'm looking for a sugar daddy in a old folks home.
I miss the
Trying
days
to show my goodies
of
right?
when I first got out of the military and I went to go work at Battlefield, and I was all, so what do I need to wear? Like, oh, well, you can wear cargo shorts or cargo pants. Make sure you're wearing some 511 boots and our Thorlow socks, and so they want you decked out in 511 or mostly 511 stuff.
Sell that stuff.
And yeah, sell it. And I sold the shit out of that stuff.
It's good.
Love 511. If you guys need tactical gear, if you guys want camping clothes, go look at 511. They're everywhere now.
Go
we have
get
a
it from
511 store
Battlefield.
here in town now too.
Not forget
but go to Battlefield
Go to
Adventures.
Battlefield Adventures.
But
He's British, but it's okay.
I remember getting a pack of t-shirts, just undershirts from them. You always wear polo over, and I got a medium, and it fits so well. Once I was just fresh out of the military.
Ugh, so you're all tiny, you're all scrawny.
I don't
and
think
shit.
you guys want to see me fit myself into a medium anymore.
My goal is just to get into large comfortably. That's the dream right there. Get rid of all the X's, but at the same time, it's just so damn comfortable. And I got so many cool shirts that I can't get again.
Yeah,
because they either stopped making them or it was a gift, and I'm like, I'm not gonna ask for another gift. That's not.
Yes,
t-shirt
they
makes me
do.
feel like a burrito.
yes, they do.
What do you call it? But
you don't want to
Burrito-
see all the stuff popping out of this burrito. It's not
burritos
good.
are delicious, so that's a good thing. I definitely agree. That's a good thing. So yes, you guys need to do me a favor and tune in this Friday.
So
we talk about.
So
that.
right here, I'm seeing XL, double XL, and triple XL are the sizes. So those are sizes that should be easy to get
Get those.
at
Yeah.
this convention. So I'll probably get a couple shirts in those 3 sizes. Maybe I'll get a couple of small ones for the girls. And
Just in case, like Janae over there. Hi, Janae. Didn't even see your comment. I apologize. Good to see you. But yeah, we could definitely get a hold of that.
Yeah.
That's there. Oh man, that's such a great idea. That was a good idea
Mhm.
because there are so many cool T-shirts there. And if I do find a movie that you guys might not have seen, I'll try to get a DVD of it too. So whoever wins gets a little.
that'd be a fun prize too.
bonus
Get a
thing.
DVD of a horror film that people haven't seen or heard of before.
Yeah.
And if it's one of Billy's or Chuck's, get it autographed too. Or
Yeah, instead of the shake. Yeah.
damn it, what's his name? Winch or Winch?
Joshua.
Joshua.
Yeah.
Joshua.
There's some good movies out there. Yeah, the whole team, all those guys, Courtney, everybody,
Yeah.
everybody. They do a great job.
Now I did want to get a Freddy dress box assigned when Freddy Krueger himself was there, but I just could not get one in time. I ended up buying a glove to get signed, like everybody does, and I forgot it in Bakersfield, which sucks.
I don't know
So
what the hell that thing is now.
yeah, oh no, I returned it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, when
Okay.
I came back, I was pissed and I
Like-
returned it.
Yeah. That would have been good, but
Yeah,
it happens. It
the dress
happens.
box would have been amazing.
I can't find them unless you want to spend a lot of money on
Yeah,
They're
like
on
there was a lot of
eBay.
people like, oh yeah, bro, I got one here. You go $500 and it's empty, and I'm like, wait, what?
them. Nice.
Why would I spend $500 on an empty box?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But Eduardo, I like that. The more you see, the better. I enjoy that. They used to make a Frightmare DVDs of the convention. I don't think they do anymore, but the old ones are fun to watch. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that the people that are the official media crew for the event used to do that. This was before Miguel and I were going.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, they stopped doing the coverage like they did, which is too bad because they could get a lot of great stuff.
That area is so tight, though. I think, and they're just working the entire time. They don't have time to film too.
Well, maybe they should hire Waspness to do it.
They could, but I want to just hang out. I don't want to work. So
Yeah, again, this is the one thing a year that we do that is just for us, just for
Supposed to
fun. Go hang out with Richard. Go hang out with Heidi. And I was gonna say her name, but she's not going to be there this year. Chance and Casey and all them. You know,
the whole crew,
yeah, Hannah,
everybody.
yeah.
Yeah. But
So it's something we do just for fun, you know.
although we will still be doing the cigar meetup on Saturday night.
Yes, we
So
will.
We'll see you all there. Hopefully, it's a lot of fun. Even if you don't go to the convention and you are in the area, come on over to the Hyatt Regency in the Dallas Fort Worth Airport, and we will be having cigars and drinks.
Yes, we will.
Cigars are provided. So
Yes.
get on over there. What time you guys live on Friday? So I know it'll be around just with us here in the UK. Absolutely, it's 2 p.m. our time,
Mhm.
which is I think we're
We're on
hours.
the West Coast,
Yeah.
so I think it's 8 hours. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know.
Could be way.
I don't know past East Coast time. So
That's 4.
yeah,
Yeah. So
No, that's
3
5.
Is it 5 hours?
No. Difference. It's if it's 2 here, it's 5 over there. So it's 3-hour difference.
Sorry, I was thinking 4 hour difference.
Sorry.
No, 3 hour difference. That's right. So something to keep in mind. Yeah. So it's 2 o'clock our time. That is 5 o'clock East Coast, and then so forth and so on from there, guys. Are you going to have Clockwork Orange screening? Are you going to the Clockwork Orange screening?
Probably not. We actually got invited to go to the Industrial Cigar Lounge out in I think it's Frisco.
Oh, we got an event that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
gotta
we're
get over
gonna
there.
be going over there. Thursday is really the one day that we spend not doing convention stuff because Friday, you know, we like to go get our tickets, you know, kind of chill before the whole show starts.
Yeah.
Get in line, so we're one of the first ones to rush and see all the same stuff that's there almost every year, but we still love it.
Love it.
So yeah, so Thursday's kind of our one day. We land, we unpack, we get a good meal in, we go to cigar lounges, we go to the Target and pick up toiletries and beer, because that's just what we do.
And then we gotta
So,
find
yeah.
a liquor store every time.
Yes.
I forgot which one we went to last time. It was right next to a cheese shop, which was cool.
Yeah.
Adam, so yes, it is an 8-hour difference because 10:40 over there right now. So man, I'm glad we go on at 2 instead of 3 because then all of a sudden it's 11 o'clock when it starts for you guys.
Yeah.
Whew, that is
Glad you're able to
difficult.
catch us. Thank you so much. You know, even being almost 11 o'clock over there, really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, because we used to go on Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, Tuesday, Thursday,
Different
Saturdays
times.
at different times. And the Saturday show was at 7.
Yeah.
Which you know was 10 o'clock for the East Coast guys and way too early in the morning for you guys over the UK.
Not
So
fair, yeah.
we've changed all of our show times at the same time: Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yes, 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and that was before. It was like 11:30, 2 o'clock, and 7. So it was very different times, which actually allowed us to do a little bit different stuff too. Like usually there's a drink involved on Fridays, which we still can. I
Mhm.
mean, it's not unheard of to have a drink at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
I do it all the time. Usually I don't. So maybe bring that back for at least the giveaway shows.
Yeah.
Don't know yet, but we need to get into the pictures.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
yes.
go with one.
So-
before we get into the ones you have, Frankie,
For you guys that are new to the show and new to the contest that we do, this isn't one of the newer contests that we've come up with. This is your best ash. You go over to Cigars, Whiskey, and Beautiful Women group on Facebook. You're going to join that group, and pinned to the top of the page will be a picture of Ashley every month with a cigar in hand. And then you're going to want to post your best picture with your ash on it. Does not have to be the longest ash, just a picture with the best ash.
your coolest picture, basically.
Yeah, so cool background, cool cigar. Maybe it's burning really great. Maybe you got some cool Funko Pops in it. Very popular one is ladies being in it as well. One of my favorites was one our buddy Curtis took while he was in Alaska. Super tranquil,
Yeah,
super
that was
gorgeous,
cool.
right on the lake
Yeah.
with all that greenery behind him. Really, really nice. And of course, Leo's got that Fuente figurine. Brian's got that fantastic Southern California backdrop to take pictures with. So
Hard to beat
everybody that takes pictures does a great job. One of our winners actually took a picture over in the UK with the Bakersfield Gentleman shirt on. So that was cool.
that. So here's the first one for you guys, and these are all going to get entered in on Friday.
Mhm.
So here is the first one to choose from. As we said, got ladies in it. That's actually the Cisco Kid right there, Melanie, doing Great American Morning. It looks like, along with some awesome alcohol right here.
Mhm.
The Humi Smart humidifier meter.
I like that ashtray, man. That ashtray is dope.
The what do you call it? It looks like a
Abalone show.
Abalone show, yeah. So some pretty cool stuff right there, guys. I like that one a lot. I just want to show that one off first. And I believe the gentleman is watching right now who took that picture. Excellent work. So then I'm going to go ahead and bring that down real quick so I can get the other ones up and out. Come on. There we go. We'll start with this one. Put that one. Okay. So here we go for the next one. Maybe you can get a guest to pose with a cigar for a pickup fragment. That would be wonderful.
I'm definitely going to ask some people. Some people don't really like to pose with tobacco if they're not smokers themselves. They kind of shy away from that image, which I totally understand. That's their choice 100%. But, the year Ron Perlman was there, I was wearing my Sinistro shirt. I gave him a Sinistro Mr. Red. He's like, oh, man, I just stopped smoking. I was like, oh, man, I'm sorry. You're not wanting? He's like, no, I'll take it. Thank you. He actually saw me the next day and shook my hand and said, thank you. That was a damn good cigar. So whether or not he stopped smoking after that, I don't know.
That was awesome.
But I gave it to him, and he enjoyed it so much where he actually remembered me and thanked me for it. So that was really cool. And, so thank you, Ron Perlman, if you're watching, because he also signed my travel humidor,
That was awesome.
which is the second best autograph I have on there.
Which is the first one comes from someone you wouldn't expect to smoke cigars.
That's right. But she does. She's gorgeous, and I could not talk to her because I was a stuttering fool.
Another person we need to get on the show that you might not have expected to smoke cigars, but she does because it's on her Instagram right now. Olga K.
Really?
Olga K with the cigar. Talking about
I haven't heard that name in forever.
she had she's having a busy day and she needed to relax and just think some stuff over, and she did it with the cigar. She put it in there. She's not like a daily smoker or anything, but she's like, this is how I cleared my mind and relaxed for a minute. Like, that's awesome.
Beautiful woman, hilarious woman.
Still
And nothing
gorgeous,
wrong with
yeah.
that.
Maybe Tom Atkins will get in the pic. That'd be cool. Got a Baker Dillon t-shirt. would wear it September at the beach in Alabama. That was a good call. Well, that's what we're doing for the giveaways for the questions, and I think we'll do a couple for the.
We'll give you a choice too if you happen to win the birthday or the Ash contest. Either you can have the 4-pack of cigars, or you can have us shoot these over to September, and we'll give away more stuff in September, and you guys can choose to have a shirt.
Yeah.
Well, we'll give you guys that option. That way, you guys get exactly what you want. Like I said, we get a lot of stuff gifted to us from the different manufacturers, from Cigars and More, who is our main sponsor, and a lot of that stuff is in here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And it just is for you guys. So whenever we get prizes, it comes from this igloo, which is well humidified. Don't worry, guys. But yeah, so we stow it away and we bring it out for you guys. Cutters, lighters, travel cases, ashtrays,
what have you?
hats,
Cutters.
stickers. A lot of you guys love stickers.
I love stickers too. I found a bunch of them from Georgia State, by the way. We gotta include in there. All right, but here's the next pic. Nope, here's not the next picture. Come on, there we go. So
That's a nice
this
one.
guy here, I like that.
That's
I like
a nice
that.
one.
Just cigar right there. And then we got Brian doing his thing. I believe that's California Dreaming too.
It is.
which
That's
I
extra
appreciate
points
that.
right there.
Extra friggin' smoke coming out. Love that picture. And then there's that Fuente and Saka going along with the Table 36 band. Very nice picture right there. I like that bottle opener too. It's pretty badass right there in the back corner.
Of course, that one's going to get some extra points for being a Series V.
Got to show. Gosh dang, come on.
Although he does have Marlboro in there too. I see that.
Marlboro Man still counts. And there's a cat. What's this cat doing?
Being
What are
an
you doing?
asshole.
What are you doing, cat? I like that though. Just kind of skulking around there in the background. You never know. You never know what the cat going to do to your cigar. So be careful. The Magic Igloo, that prize is appearing. That's pretty much how it happens. Actually.
Yeah.
Almost 100%. The Underground travel case, going to be holding my cigars at the beach. Absolutely,
Nice.
brother. Good to hear it. It's
He
awesome.
won the hard blue one, right? The hard case.
I think so, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Leo. You won that nice hard blue hard case from Jewish States.
Let us know in the comments for sure.
Underground
I
one.
want to make sure. I'm not gonna lie. We give a lot of prizes. I cannot remember where all of them go. So if you guys remind us, that's a huge help. So we know what to give away next time. Try to switch it up a little bit every month. We'll go back to certain things because everyone can use an extra travel case once in a while. Another 5-pack of something.
You know what I realized though? When we give away those hard cases, we should sign them.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, if you guys want us to, if you want to.
Benji, you're not sure if yours is up on the Long Ash. To be entered in the Long Ash contest, you guys, you have to go over to our group, which is Cigars, Whiskey, and Beautiful Women. You're going to request to join the group once we see that you answered there's 2 questions, right?
There's 2 questions.
There's 2 questions. They're just general. Do you smoke cigars and don't post other crap or something like that? Once you join the group, it'll be the first pin thing. It'll always be a picture of Ashley with the cigar. It'll have the month labeled on there as well. So find the month that you're entering for. Go to the comments, put your picture in, and you will be entered to do it on this Wednesday show. Usually we have a lot more. This month was a very dry month for cigar pictures. So usually what we do during this show is we find our top 4. But since we only had about 7 entries, we're just going to give them all an equal shot. So
They're all getting in.
Definitely get those pictures in. Benji, if you want to get yours in, go ahead and go over to the Facebook group, Cigars, Whiskey, and Beautiful Women. Join it and put yours in. Since we have so few this time, we'll accept them up until an hour before the show. And that is on Facebook, you guys. That is a Facebook group, Cigars, Whiskey, and Beautiful Women. I believe it's a picture of Melissa that's on the group.
Yes. I was like, as you said, Ashley, what are you talking about? But yeah. Actually, we should probably use Cigar Ash one of these times too. See if she'll take a picture for it. So we'll switch it up a little bit.
I don't know. I like the pictures I take and I use.
They're pretty good, but I could probably get a couple other ones. Just saying.
Okay, yeah, so it is. You got the cutter, the lighter. Did you get the little stand too? Let me know if you got the little stand too. The little podium.
I think he was still looking for that. So
Okay.
that might have to go into some giveaway stuff as well.
I think we have a couple more of those too to give away.
Oh, awesome, Benji. Thank you. Okay, yeah. We'll have to add that one in there.
Yes, we will.
I could probably go look real quick. I'll
Oh,
see
yeah,
what
yeah.
I can do. You got it.
But yeah, guys, so the Ash contest, the birthday stuff, the questions, there's just all more ways for us to give you guys some stuff. So make sure you guys take advantage of that, because if you guys don't, then our show really doesn't have a purpose if we're not giving you guys stuff. That's what we want to do.
Yeah, okay, there it is.
Got it?
Bam! Roll fast. That is a long ash right there. A little dark on my screen, but that is pretty much the entire cigar is ash at that point.
Oh, yeah.
That's
What is
pretty
that?
awesome.
What cigar is that? I'm calling him out for cheating. We will allow it. I did a full-on official review after you threw the challenge flag, and you've lost the timeout because we're going to allow it.
Damn, I did not see that coming. But we're gonna have to wrap it up pretty soon, guys. We actually got a meeting. We got to go meet.
Mhm.
A meeting we have to go to. I mean, we got to meet. Does it sound good?
Right.
There was some stuff we're gonna talk about. Reminisce, the new Hugh Jackman Inception ripoff lookalike movie. Still haven't watched it, so we'll watch that. Drew Estate Tobacco. Nice.
Oh, okay.
It's a good call. It's a good cigar.
I think we
like
have
it.
some tobacco stickers or patches somewhere.
Both, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
But
But
if you
either
guys
way,
want patches from Drew Estates, let me know. Because I got patches too we can give away. I just got to find them.
gotta find them. I gotta find my cigar poker. It's in that locker, just friggin'
Oh, yeah, that locker's jam packed of
hats
non-cigar
and stuff.
giveaway stuff. Hats, cutters, lighters. Yeah.
And we want to get it to you guys.
I got to clear that stuff out so win some prizes.
You know, we can do more prize giveaways, but we gotta have you guys sign up
Yep.
for the Facebook subscriber. We're at 25 right now. I'd love to get that to 50 is my goal. We can get to 50. Yeah, we have some rat stickers too. We got some
I think we
dirty
do.
rat stickers.
Yeah.
Or is it? It's dirty rat, right?
It's dirty rat.
Yeah.
I
Would
think I have a
love-
hat too.
I think so.
I think we have a hat.
We'll have to look for it just to make sure, but I think you're right. As you guys probably guessed, me and Ben are a really good friend. Sat at the side right now. I keep nice. I like this. That's
Appreciate
awesome.
that, guys.
That's
Awesome.
Yeah. But yes, sign up for the Facebook supporter, the Patreon if you want to get those cigars of the month. We send 2 out at a time, and then you get exclusive Patreon member only sticker, along with some other stuff like discounts on the website, discounts for cigars. You
Yep.
get more stuff added to your cigar order if you order with the promo codes, stuff like that. And you get automatic entry into giveaways that are just for Patreon members and just for Facebook supporters. And then once in a while, we'll have a bigger gift that everybody's entered in for those 2 groups, and you get more entries for adding a little, that little extra amount over on Patreon. So
Right.
it really does help, guys, every time you sign up for those. That being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it for today, guys. Anything else, Frankie?
That'll do it. You guys don't forget that the Bakersfield Gentlemen Second Third podcast is filmed live almost every Wednesday here at Calibers Lounge in Bakersfield, California. It is proudly sponsored by Cigars and More of Bakersfield on Rosedale Highway. It is a Wasness Videos production, and we will see you guys Friday. Be sure to be ready to win some prizes, guys.
Oh, absolutely. Y'all have a great one. And thanks, Jeff. I just saw that comment, so I want to put that on screen real quick. Appreciate it, brother. All right. Y'all have a good one.